Cutie. Over the past several days, I've found myself repeating the same pattern. I pick up my phone, open our chat, and start typing a message to you, one that comes straight from my heart. But every single time, just before I hit send, I stop myself and erase everything. There's so much I want to say to you, something incredibly important that's been weighing on me, but I hesitate. A part of me wonders, what if you've moved on with your life? What if I'm just reopening old wounds by reaching out? I truly don't want to disturb your peace or bring back anything painful, especially if you've found happiness. But no matter how much I try to ignore it, this feeling inside me refuses to fade away. I've come to a realization recently, a deep, powerful truth that has shaken me. I finally understand now that you were right all along. From the very beginning, you tried to show me something I didn't want to see or wasn't ready to accept. I was a fool, truly. I didn't take your words seriously. I brushed off things you tried to explain to me, thinking maybe you were just overthinking or imagining things. But now, I realize how wrong I was. You weren't wrong. In fact, you were speaking a truth my heart wasn't ready to receive. Lately, I've been feeling this overwhelming, intense connection to you. It's not something I can explain logically, it goes beyond memories or missing someone. It's something deeper, something spiritual. I've been missing you like crazy. Every little thing reminds me of you. I've been drowning in thoughts of you, hearing your voice in my mind, feeling your energy around me. It got to a point where I felt like I was going mad. I didn't know how to manage the storm of emotions inside me. So I reached out for help. I contacted a spiritual healer, not really knowing what to expect, just hoping for some clarity. And what they told me completely shook me. They said the reason I'm feeling these emotions so strongly is because I've been blocking a deep spiritual connection with someone, you. They explained that this bond, this connection, is not something ordinary. It's something sacred, something destined. My soul, they said, is trying to awaken, to push me to see and accept the truth of this connection. And the more I resist it, the more intense the emotional and spiritual pressure becomes. They told me I can't run from it, not forever. That in order to find peace, I have to stop denying what I feel. I have to accept and embrace the connection. Only then will I truly feel whole. Hearing all this brought me back to our conversations. You had said similar things, hadn't you? You tried to tell me about this bond between us, this spiritual tie. And I brushed it off. I thought maybe you were being emotional or confused. I didn't realize you were speaking from a place of deep knowing. I can't even begin to express how sorry I am, for not listening, for not believing you, and for making you feel alone in what you were experiencing. God had given us something so rare, so beautiful, and I was blind to it. I let my fears and doubts overshadow what could have been the most precious part of my life. I don't know what kind of pain or disappointment you must have felt because of my disbelief, but if I hurt you, please, please forgive me. From the bottom of my heart, I am truly sorry. Now that I've come to know the truth, I want to make things right. I want to take responsibility for my mistakes. I want to honor the bond that exists between us, the one I now recognize as something extraordinary. If you haven't moved on, if there's still even a small corner of your heart that holds space for me, then I'm asking you, can we try again? Can we give this connection a genuine chance? I'm not asking for instant forgiveness or immediate answers. I understand that healing takes time, and trust needs to be rebuilt. But I am ready now, truly ready, to give this everything I have. I will listen. I will believe you. I will follow your lead. I don't want to lose this. I don't want to lose you. Please let me know if it's okay for me to text you, to truly open up and tell you everything. I want to be honest, vulnerable, and transparent with you, without holding anything back. I'm no longer running from what I feel. I've realized just how important you are to me, how irreplaceable you are in my life. If there's even the smallest chance for us to rebuild what we had, I will give it everything I've got. I want to create something beautiful with you, something real and lasting. All I'm asking is for a chance to show you that I've changed, that I understand now, and that I'm ready to love you the way you deserve. You're constantly on this person's mind. Even when it seems like they've distanced themselves or don't care, the truth is quite the opposite. They think about you often, more than they'd ever admit. You may feel like they play games, give mixed signals, or act emotionally unavailable, but beneath all of that is a deep emotional current they can't quite hide. The love they feel for you is real, even if their actions often say otherwise. What's confusing is how someone with such strong emotions can act so detached. That contradiction can leave you feeling uncertain and frustrated. This person is not someone who likes to feel vulnerable. In fact, they have a tendency to suppress their emotions, pushing them into the deepest parts of themselves where even they don't have to face them. Their default nature is cold, distant, and emotionally guarded. They've been through things that have made them this way. It's a protective shell, one they rarely let anyone get past. But with you, something is different. Despite their instincts to shut down and keep people at arm's length, they find themselves drawn to you in ways they don't fully understand. You are exactly their type, physically, emotionally, spiritually. The way you look, the way you move, the way you speak, even the way you carry your pain or your strength, it all captivates them. They're not just attracted to your appearance, they're pulled in by your energy, your soul. There's something about you that disarms them, makes them feel like they can't keep pretending they're unaffected. You've awakened something in them they didn't know they were capable of feeling. Because of this powerful pull, they're going to take action soon. Even if they've walked away before or acted like they were done, they're coming back. There's a sense of unfinished business weighing on their heart. They feel it deeply, that your story isn't over. They don't want to walk away from this connection without giving it an honest chance. They're beginning to realize that letting you go would mean abandoning something truly rare. And for the first time in a long time, they don't want to run. They want to fight for this. You're going to notice a shift in their energy. Things will finally start to move forward. The stalling, the hesitation, the silence, that's going to change. There will be communication. And when they reach out, you'll be able to feel the sincerity in their words. They've been thinking about this moment for a long time, rehearsing what they'll say, how they'll say it. You've even been a topic in conversations with their close friends. They talk about you with admiration, even a sense of pride. In their mind, you're someone they treasure, almost like a trophy, but not in a shallow or possessive way. It's that they see you as someone extraordinary, someone they never thought they'd have the chance to be with. They also envision a future with you, and it's not just romantic. They imagine you as the person they want to build a life with, someone who could potentially be the parent of their children. These aren't fleeting thoughts, they're daydreams they return to often. They're not dating anyone else, not even entertaining the idea. No one else compares to you. They feel like your heart, your body, and your soul already belong to them in a way that's hard to explain. There's an almost spiritual bond they sense with you, and it's pushing them to take action before it's too late. They know time is moving fast, and with each day, the risk of losing you grows. That urgency is beginning to override their fear. They want to offer you something real, a stable, committed relationship where they show up as the partner you've always needed. This isn't just about feelings anymore, it's about transformation. They are evolving emotionally, learning how to open up, how to be vulnerable, how to give love instead of just hiding from it. For someone who has always led with logic, this emotional pull is unusual. But when it comes to you, their usual rules don't apply. You make them feel things they can't rationalize away. For the first time, they're choosing to listen to their heart over their head. And that's what's driving them back to you. They don't want to miss this chance. They don't want to wonder what if for the rest of their life. They're coming back, not just physically, but emotionally. They're coming with intention, with a desire to make things right, and with the hope of a new beginning. Because no matter how hard they've tried to suppress it, the truth is undeniable: you are the one they want, and they're finally ready to show you.